Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Willis, and this is your Macro Minute on the Laffer curve. The Laffer curve is an economic graph created by Arthur Laffer, an American economist, professor, and advisor to President Ronald Reagan. The curve is a visual representation of a theoretical relationship between federal tax rates and the tax revenue collected by the government. Supposedly, the curve was first drawn out in the spur of the moment on a dinner napkin. Laffer suggests that there's a certain tax rate at which the government maximizes its tax revenue. Here's how it works.
At a tax rate of 0%, the government collects absolutely no revenue. Duh. However, as government begins to raise tax rates, tax revenues will rise. Eventually, as taxes continue to increase, tax revenues will begin to plateau until government sets its tax rate at an optimal percentage. It's at this rate that government will collect its maximum tax revenue from taxpayers. If government continues to increase taxes beyond this tax rate, taxpayers will lose the incentive to work longer hours, because the more they earn, the more they are taxed. This actually causes workers to work less, which drives government tax revenues below the maximum level collected at the revenue maximizing tax rate. If taxes continue to rise, tax revenues will fall even further, until workers have no incentive to work at all, because most or all of their income goes to the government. It's important to note that the Laffer curve is entirely theoretical. Economists agree that there is indeed a correlation between tax rates, the incentive to work, and government tax revenues. However, it's nearly impossible to pinpoint the exact tax rate that would maximize tax revenues, because every economy is different. In fact, finding the revenue maximizing tax rate for an economy depends entirely on several factors, including the size of the economy, the progressiveness of the tax system, and the effectiveness of economic policy. Since each of these factors change continuously, it means the pinpoint tax rate we're looking for is always changing too. So, if you're trying to find that exact tax rate, good luck.
Thank you so much for watching. That's the Laffer curve, and this has been your Macro Minute.